Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be using another one of my oracle decks, and we'll just see what messages and energies we have for you today. I haven't recorded a channeling video in a few days now, and I feel like if you're in this collective, you're definitely in some kind of a hermit mode, or this kind of energy of collecting your thoughts or just rejuvenating by yourself. Okay, so we have a card that fell off, so let's take that. The first card that we have is called Zenith at its peak, and instantly I'm drawn to this third eye illumination point, which is your third eye chakra. Your intuition is being really activated here. I think some of you guys are seers or psychics, or you guys do energy reading yourselves is what I'm getting. I'm also picking up this crown chakra opening as well, and the color red. I feel like some of you guys must be really drawn to the color red right now, because red in color theory is also symbolic for powerful or power and vitality and things like that. And the card basically says you are in this energy of achieving something, achievement, victory, and tangible abundance. Yeah. And there's a lot of shimmer around the spirit guide, and there's also some codes here which I'm going to show you guys. This is light language codes. But yeah, I definitely feel like some of you guys are sharing your gifts, or that your money or your abundance or your material gains are basically tied up to you expressing yourself, is what I'm getting. For some of you, you guys could be on stage or in some kind of a performance, or just you being out there, you revealing yourself is bringing this kind of energy of money, abundance, and just prosperity is surrounding you at this time. But for some of you guys, I think it's really about your spiritual gifts that are taking center. 222 on my timer, so that's a sign for some of you. Yeah, and on the back of the deck there is this card that says death reclaims a life, and I feel like you guys have been in this winter energy. And we also had Ostara, which is spring, the start of spring recently. And I feel like you guys have been in that Mercury retrograde winter energy for so long. I mean, I was in it too, so I completely get that. But I think you guys are going to start having your bloom. Okay, so two cards fell out. Okay, guys. The second card literally says the true source of power. We have two red cards here. I'm telling you, the winter is over. Why does the spirit card look like me a little? I don't know. Isn't it? I don't know, but I'm just saying that I just think that your powerful phase of life, or your return to power, is here. And this is the phase of your return of your power, and you're recognizing who you are. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of similarities between these two cards as well, where, you know, this one's a bit more calmer, and this one is very, very, very awake, very prominent. There's also a dragon energy here. There's a dragon on her head, if you guys can see it. But yeah, I definitely feel like there is this dragon, serpent energy. Some of you guys could have had a Kundalini awakening, is what I'm getting. Or just some sources or some experiences of pure spiritual energy, or certain experiences that cannot be translated into language. It's just energy and sensations and things like that. Yeah, I see someone having like a very major spiritual awakening day after day after day, and you're just becoming more and more integrated, more and more powerful because of what you've seen spiritually, is what I'm getting. Spiritual strength could be significant here for some of you. I'm seeing the signs of Scorpio and Cancer for some of you. That could be relevant. But yeah. And another card that fell off is this card. Love this turquoise teal energy. And it says capability, strength. I just said spiritual strength could be significant for someone, and the strength card came out. Yeah, authenticity and free will. And it says rise to the occasion. And there's the phoenix, and there's some sirens outside, so that's a sign. But yeah, this is phoenix on top of the spirit guide here, and I'm getting this energy of rising from the ashes. Like I said, death reclaims the life on the back of the deck as well. It just shows that you were in this long period of just winter and just staying still, because at that time stillness was the thing to be done, like there was nothing more to be done but to be still and prepare yourself, take care of your surroundings, take care of yourself, tending to your body, nourishment. But I feel like now, okay, I just got another download that fire and water signs could be significant here, because I was so drawn to the fire energy and the water energy. So some of you guys could be fire signs here, and some of you guys could be water signs here. And I also picked up that Scorpio Cancer energy. So yeah, I definitely think that some of you guys have a lot of water and fire elements in your chart, and sometimes that can be hard to balance. I'm also getting masculine and feminine energy. I think that you guys could be balancing some of that. I'm seeing the yin and yang symbol for some of you. Maybe some of you guys feel very esoteric, and you guys could work with a lot of symbols. I don't even think you guys are into language anymore. I'm seeing some of you guys in the collective just working with pure energy, or just working with light language or crystals and things like that. Perhaps frequency music can be significant to some of you. Music itself can be a big sign for some of you, that maybe lately you don't feel like talking, or you just feel like expressing yourself in different ways of being that don't necessarily involve a lot of communication. I'm seeing somebody sketching or just doing different arts. Maybe perhaps you're an artist, musician, things like that are coming to mind. Let's take one more card to see what more is headed your way. Yeah, it's a very powerful but calm energy is what I'm picking up. Yeah. Okay, so the last card that we have, literally water and fire. This is so bizarre, guys. Like, you just saw the cards I showed you. I'm going to show it to you again because you need to see this. This is like the exact culmination of red and blue. So I think somebody, like I said, is balancing their masculine and feminine emotions, or just fire and water energy, yin and yang. Literally yin and yang. I said I was picking up a yin and yang symbol, it's literally half cup full, half cup empty situation here. And it says open mind, keep an open mind, perspective, nuance, complexity, this and that are true. Yeah, I think somebody is learning to balance complexity at this time, or just learning to balance all the facets of reality that are existing around us, and it's not that just one thing is the expression of truth. There can be many different expressions of truth, and it's okay for it all to be true, because truth differs dimension to dimension. As you go deeper down the rabbit hole, a lot of things seem to be true in a different sense, in a different perspective. Somebody could have a perspective change. I'm seeing the Hanged Man and Tarot, that someone is going through the Hanged Man energy, like looking at things from this new perspective. A spiritual awakening could be really significant here, guys. Like, it just keeps coming back in. And I feel like you're learning to be this person now, where you're not necessarily with one perspective or against one perspective. There's this kind of beautiful spaciousness, open-mindedness, spaciousness in your mind, in your consciousness now, where you have enough space to handle complexity, where this and that thing can both be true and not fight each other. I'm seeing the absence of conflict in your mind, where there is no conflict about this perspective and that perspective. It's just that you're neutral, you don't have to participate in the tug of war. The tug of war is over. That's a specific message for someone. The mental tug of war is over, or perhaps for you, physical conflicts are over. It's like something within yourself has resolved, and now you're just flowing like water. I'm just drawn to the water outside because there's a pool outside, and that could be significant. Just somebody is just flowing like water. You're just flowing with life in this more harmonious way. This reading is all about just harmony and balance, and if you're in this collective, you're either in this energy or you're going to be receiving this energy really soon from whenever this video finds you. Because most of these energy readings, they're just timeless, you know, they're just timeless. But yeah, definitely let me know if any of my readings resonate with you in the comments down below, and I will see you the next time.